chat, crap. Look out for talking.
Hi, you're live on the Beat Radio. It's Ying Tong here, DJ Ying Tong. This is Master with Drop the Kids. It's 15:32. We'll be back to you after this word from our sponsors.
That was good. I enjoyed that immensely. I should point out that if anyone's listening now, apparently we had a copyright issue. So Simon, so we've resorted to having to write our own music. I say we. Simon has written. He wrote that track. What's that track called, Simon? Have you got a name for it yet?
I've called it Anthem. Which will cover many things.
I love it. I think you can be a bit louder, Simon K. Knight.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I don't know, man. I think it's just somebody who's jealous.
Do you?
Jealous of our raw thrusting success.
Yes.
I'm loving it. So in terms of that setup that I talked about earlier on, you are, as I can see it on Facebook, to my left, I'm to your left, Simon.
Yes.
And Tom's below.
Yes. So you're that side of me.
Hang on. Point to me. Where you think I am?
I think no. You're there. You're there.
I'm not.
There.
I'm there. Yeah. That's it.
I know what you're thinking.
And Tom is there. Alrighty. Should we start this shebang?
And just a little song to say, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Right. Let's hit it, Simon K. Knight. Let's get on with the show.
Live from Weston-super-Mare in Somerset, it's Simon. Live from Amersham in Buckinghamshire, it's Christian. And live from Madison, New Jersey in the United States of America, Tom. Welcome to Crap Chat.
And
we're
live. And I'd just like to start the show by commenting on the outfits, the different outfits that we're wearing. Clearly, we've not collaborated in any way. Why would we?
No.
And I think Tom looks like someone from Miami Vice, although you tell me it's a cardigan rather than a cream jacket. I'm not sure which is worse. It does look very cool. Cream cardi, pink shirt, blue tie. It's awesome. Only in America.
Do you know what? I'm now going to change the topic of today's Crap Chat. It's now on the insults episode. So I'm now going to comment, Mr. Billet.
I'm enjoying it.
Billet, that your head looks like a wet boiled egg somebody's dropped in the salt and pepper.
It does.
It's all got too much salt and pepper on it. That's what it is.
And it's very red as well, because I've been in the gardening.
I've lost my ears.
And Simon looks like someone from Tiger King. He looks like he's straight from wherever Tiger King's filmed. And I'm expecting to see a tiger in the background afterwards, and his 5 hoops.
I might have to get rid of this background because I'm not sure this whole... I'm supposed to be in Madeira. That's where the Ibiza thing came from. I'm supposed to be in Madeira this week. And I thought, well, let's go with the whole. I've just mown the lawn, and I thought I'd go
mown the lawn.
Mown the lawn. Which brings me on to today's topics, which is the apocalypse and gardening. So there's a nice through theme.
That's a wide theme.
Now, talking of the apocalypse, we've had a comment from one of our YouTube listeners.
Oh yeah.
I'll read this out verbatim, and then we can answer it. He says it's from Boycott Digby, and it says, "You asked for questions. Here's one. As this virus drives us inevitably towards an apocalyptic end of days, it is almost certain we will end up in cannibalism. The question is, should we eat vegans first, as they are ostensibly organically sourced, or should we act responsibly towards the planet in such times? We're not savages after all. Also, where does your lap go when you stand up?" I think it's very random.
It's a very personal question, isn't it? I think we should. I think we'd eat the meat eaters first before the vegans, because the vegans won't have enough on them to eat, and if we wait too long, we'll go hungry.
True.
So I'm thinking eat the meat eaters first. Eat meat first.
I'd like to, in my typical way, answer this question technically, scientifically, and in way too much detail. And in doing
Should we ask Tom? Should we ask Tom, Simon?
I think we have to. It's the law, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Simon don't know. Christian don't know. Siri don't know.
Who should we do?
So ask Tom.
Putting on a pair of broken glasses.
Oh, nice. Broken glasses.
Yeah, they are. They literally, the side of them just broke. I'm really gutted about it. Anyway, so this is genuine. So here's my genuine answer on this, which is, for once, actually steeped in science. So, I like the concept.
Steeped in science.
If you are trying to survive for the long run,
right?
Think about it logically. You have to eat the meat eaters first because A, they're less healthy, so they're more likely to die sooner.
Ooh.
If they die soon, suddenly your larder's less stocked, all the food's going off. All right?
Yeah.
Secondly, the meat eaters consume an awful lot more of the environment. Because think about how much how much farming goes into producing meat.
Yeah.
So if you eat those guys first, then you're saving a lot more of the resources for later. Save those nice eco-friendly vegans who can survive on twigs and bits of gravel and some insects. Save them for later.
Oh, insects. Can't have insects. Gonna have to pick you up on that detail there, Tom.
Dead insects.
What, a bit like dead cows?
Yeah. Right. They're eating twigs. They're eating twigs, stones, moss, that sort of stuff. Eat them last because they're not taking up much of the other resources either. So I think it's just a simple matter of economics of making your resources last longer.
So we're agreed then. We eat the meat eaters first and move on to the vegan dessert.
And they'll taste better. Because
the vegans? Oh, we will. The meat eaters.
The meat eaters, because they'll be all marbled and fatty.
Just like
it's gonna be juicy.
Streaky bacon.
Oh, I could just. Where are the fat people? Florida.
They all are. They're all there.
That's
Virgin
on.
That was a mildly racist comment.
That was Virgin on that, but it's more funny.
It was. Well, it would have been much worse if I'd said the main city there is Miami.
Hey!
I was on a roll.
Good. That was a big build-up. That was a 10-minute build-up, that gag. 10 minutes. In the build-up. Maybe 3 years. Who knows?
You're not getting it back. There's no
You're not getting it back. And what was the other question? What was the can't see your lap question? I didn't understand that.
Basically, when you stand up, where does your lap go?
I see.
I've got a feeling.
You mean you don't have a lap?
I've got a feeling this Boycott Digby is the same as our only listener.
I think it is. We're going to call him out, aren't we?
Yeah. Although Joe Gibb has already said hello.
Hello.
And Las Vegas. Yes. Good point, Joe. What she said was, I think she was commenting on the
Tiger King.
On the Florida thing.
Oh, fat people.
Yeah, fat people and Las Vegas.
No, beautiful people in Las Vegas. It's all the show people.
Yeah.
Actually, it is true. You do. Oh no, hang on. Well, Miami's where you get the sort of the boardwalk people on the roller skates, looking like they're still in the 1980s. But
and a lot of older people, surely.
Well, they look like you. You look very Miami Vice. If you were going for a casting now, Tom, you'd be cast. I'd cast you in Miami Vice. You need your cool speedboat out the back now, with your flash.
If I put my sunglasses up, they'd probably be broken too.
They're all broken. It's the kids. Blame the kids. What was the other thing you wanted to talk about? Hang on.
Miami Vice.
Yeah.
Then we've got Simon, who looks like Mum by Spice, and
Christian, who looks nice.
Nice.
He looks nice.
Well, you look a bit red, if I'm honest. You've got a bit.
I do. I think I've been out in the sun. I've got this new webcam. I don't like to talk about it, but I got this new webcam, and I was fiddling around with the settings on it yesterday.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Justification Minute.
So why did you need a new webcam when it's actually made no difference at all?
I know. Well, that's what's really depressing. So I was playing around with it yesterday, and to me, it looks incredible.
How much
As
do you
Simon's
spend on
pointed out on the actual podcast, it looks exactly the same. So the moral of the story is: save hundreds of pounds on a posh webcam and just use the one on your laptop. What a waste of money!
It is.
But I've got a wider angle. Look at my wider angle.
That's marvellous. We've just seen more of you.
We've
Yes,
seen more
exactly.
of your girth, Christian.
Thank you.
That was the big win.
You can never see enough of my girth.
And it's actually shortened the room quite considerably.
No, I have moved. I've moved to the back of the room. I was going to do near and far today, wasn't I?
You were. I'm
Oh,
disappointed.
no, it's too late there. That's too late. I
I'm
can't do that.
disappointed. I'm in darkness again. I thought I sorted the lighting out last time and it looked all right.
You are dark.
Oh, hang on.
What was the other topic as well? Were we talking about gardening?
Yeah, well, because you guys have been out, and actually, yeah. Do you know what? I got a subject too. So, Mr. Duffield, could you could you play "Men in the Shed" for us?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Men in the Shed.
Yeah.
Gardening, folks. I've heard that gardening has become a really popular activity in these periods of social distancing. And I've got to say, it's also spring. There's been lots going on. What's going on with the gardens, man?
Is it not summer now? Is it?
Joe's just asked the same question. She just said, "What have you been doing in the garden?"
Can we tell her?
Now, is she asking that because she's been spying over Christian's wall and seen him up to something?
No, I tell you what she's doing. She's going. For God's sake, remember what the topic was, Christian, because he only
Exactly. I've taken 20 minutes out of my day. I've told some of my friends about this. Don't let me down, is what she's thinking. So
now she's feeling deeply disappointed.
deeply disappointed. Yeah, exactly. So I've been pressure washing, which is actually I've not been pressure washing. Susan has been pressure washing, inspired by Joe. Joe's got some good pressure washing tips, and if she's on the show at some point, she
Say
can
that again 5 times quickly.
pressure washing tips.
Oh, I bet she has.
She has. And I've mowed the lawn, and I've fixed the lawnmower as well.
Pressure washing tips.
Pressure washing tips.
You can't do it. Yes.
I'll come back to that. And what have you been doing, Simon? You've been painting your fence, haven't you?
Well, I did that a couple of days ago. And then yesterday I was putting security cameras in.
I saw that, and you took photos and posted them on the interweb so that the burglars know where they are.
Exactly where they are. They're quite obvious, to be fair. They're supposed to be obvious. They're there as a deterrent.
A deterrent.
Yes, and then today I've mown the lawn and trimmed, and I'm going to sort out some other bits.
You're going to have a shower at some point.
I've had a shower.
What are you wearing? Can I see the full extent of your wife beater top?
There we go.
Oh, look at it. And he's breathing in that. I love it. You're going to have to get some colour on the tops of your shoulders, aren't you?
Yeah, that's why, because the missus doesn't like the sort of half.
Exactly, yeah.
It's tan.
Guns are out.
Saying which, if you got security cameras in the garden, you could do dance routines in the garden.
Yeah.
Video them that way. There you go.
We could.
In fact, this could be really useful for Emma leading her Pilates classes. She can do them in the garden, and you've got lots of space. You can see what she's doing, and you can post them online. Get her out of your studio.
Yes.
That's a topic we've already discussed today.
Oh, was it? Go on. And what was the topic?
Oh, that was off crap chat.
Yeah, that was off crap chat, and it's going to remain that way.
Oh no! Oh no! She won't listen.
Hey, we should have like a special after party for crap chat, something like in the cistern or something like that, round the U bend crap chat.
All right, and Joe's asked if I could say deterred burglars in Scottish accent.
Deterred burglars. Burglars.
Deterred
You have to roll your R's.
Yes.
Deterred burglars. I can hear her laughing. I can hear her cackling at that.
How was that, Joe? Did you
That's
like
Welsh. That was Tom Jones. That was very good, Tom Jones.
that? I didn't think you could go redder, but you actually did that.
I did then, yeah. I think I pulled something.
Pulled your string.
Yeah.
I have been out in the garden, right? But I've been doing an awful lot, but all my nice hydrangeas there are all just suddenly starting to sprout, and you get all these dead little twigs, and they suddenly sort of swell up, and you get these lovely. What?
I hope they're sprouting, not spouting. That's a different plant.
Whole different thing.
Is it cold in America at the moment? Because you look cold.
No, it's just cold in my house for some reason because it's a bit grey today. But it's no, I was outside.
That'll cheer the listeners up in the United Kingdom. That we've got really nice, beautiful weather outside.
Yeah.
But in the United States of America, it's horrible.
Well,
so what have you been doing in the garden, Tom?
Yeah, I've just been fondling my hydrangeas.
Oh yes, okay.
And you've got people that do that.
Well, I have, but they're not doing anything yet because of
Staff.
distancing. They've been a little bit slow. I've got the staff. They all live in the shed in my backyard.
And Simon, are you expecting an influx of people this weekend, even though they shouldn't be there at the beach?
At the beach?
No. There should be social distancing. Are you expecting?
No, sorry, we've got a virtual gym party tomorrow.
Ooh.
Oh, all right. I saw that. Are you actually going to go to that?
Yeah, I'm organising it, so I hope so. Yeah.
Look at Billet with a mimosa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that'll be nice. I'm gonna put the appropriate ingredients in to make that mimosa, but we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Just orange juice.
Oh, there we go. All right. I think so. Here's two things because what with us probably not making it past the weekend, what with all the coronaviruses and all the rest.
Yeah.
I think we should all drink something we don't normally drink this weekend. An unusual drink to usher in the spring.
Ooh.
Whatever else it is.
Okay.
On Crap Chat or just drink it?
No, I just think we should drink it. What would
Drink it, take a photo, and we'll put it on the Crap Chat page.
Yeah. What's your drink going to be, Simon? You've got to drink something different. You've got to make something you don't normally have.
What did you say was the whiskey-based one?
Oh, a Manhattan.
I don't think I've ever had a Manhattan.
No,
do you have the
done with Tom.
ingredients? You need quite a lot of stuff. Well, you need the red vermouth.
No.
You can go basic and just go as there you go. So don't go for that.
No.
I tell you something that I've not had for a while since I was in Budapest with Simon back in the day. I think he knows what I'm going to say. It was Unicum, which is I think the national drink of. I'm not joking. Of Budapest.
It's the national drink of deterred burglars.
It is Unicum. Horrible stuff. Horrible stuff. Burglars. So Unicum.
Not arsenic, Joe Gibb. Not arsenic.
No. She's trying to kill us off.
Rude.
I know.
She's trying to kill us off.
I know.
Well, saying which, so, all right. Here's the question that might cause some conflict.
Oh, here we go.
All right. We're all stuck on a raft.
Right.
We're out of food.
Yeah.
Which one gets eaten first of us three?
Oh, that's obvious, isn't it?
Is it?
Careful.
I thought so.
No, you'd want to leave me till last because I've got more fat to
I was
last.
you see, I wasn't going to say you. I was going to self-sacrifice.
Oh.
Because I would feed you for a fair while.
It's true, he would.
If you pointed me properly, you'd probably get a good few weeks out of it.
Kept you in the salt water. Would that preserve any part of you? I'm overthinking this, I think. But if we chopped the bits off,
No. Have you ever seen
limbs off?
pictures of anybody who's come out of the water?
No, I get that. But would the
lift
salt have any preservation qualities to it or not?
Salt has preservation qualities.
No, I know it does. But would salt water?
But probably make it quite tasty.
Yeah.
Would it keep it
briny.
fresher if you kept it dragging behind the raft for longer? Or should you just chow down on it as soon as possible? Because it's going to go off. You're going to go off, aren't you, Simon?
Pretty quickly, I should imagine.
I think pretty quickly.
Possibly before he's been killed and slaughtered.
Yeah, perhaps. And what part would we start with?
I think my legs are probably the most muscular and
Your mountain biking legs.
yeah.
Well, the biggest muscle system is the glutes, isn't it?
Your ass.
Yeah,
But-
that would just make me laugh knowing that.
Eat my butt.
Eat my ass.
Rump, a nice rump of biker.
Yeah.
So we'll start with
Delicious.
now. Tastes like chicken.
It won't taste like chicken, I don't think.
No, it won't taste like chicken.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope we're not in that situation. Although it'd be nice to do a cruise at some point. That'd be fun.
banal thing I've ever, even for you, that was banal. Well, let's just hope we're not in that situation. No, the weather.
Because if we are in that situation, we'll cut to this conversation. Do you remember when we were on Crap Chat? And Simon had done some gardening. Tom was looking like Miami Vice. And we were talking about this exact situation. And Simon said he'd sacrifice himself. I'm thinking in the moment, Simon would not sacrifice himself.
No, I'd kill you.
Wouldn't even ask the question. It'd be like,
bonk.
Gone.
There we go.
Yeah, there we
A
are.
bit macabre, this, isn't it?
Macabre.
so what's your drink going to be? Come on, I need the drink.
Oh, yeah, drinks.
It's got to be a drink you don't normally have.
Well, Unicum, as I said, that's definitely a drink I don't have, but I need to be able to get hold of that.
Unicum? I've heard
It's
it.
It's
tastes.
a Hungarian drink.
Yeah, it's a Hungarian drink called Unicum. I'm not being silly.
No. I think I've had it. Like, you have it in shots or something.
Yes.
Isn't it?
You can have it in shots, yeah. I don't know what you'd mix.
I believe it's a bit like Uzo.
A bit like what? Ludo.
Ouzo. Yeah, that's right.
What was the Madeiran drink that you rave about?
Oh, yes. I might make some of that this weekend.
What is it?
Poncha.
Who?
Poncha. P-O-N-C.
Poncha?
Poncha. Punch.
Oh.
Rum punch,
nice.
Eventually. But you make it with lemon. The fisherman's one's made with lemon, oranges, passion fruit, any fruit really that's juicy.
Nice. I love it. If anyone's listening to this, if you want to put a recipe for a cocktail or a drink that we should be drinking, put it down in the comments or on the Crap Chat page, and I'll take a photo of myself drinking it if I've got it in the cupboard, which is unlikely. Although I have got alcohol, which must be about 30 years old. I had a party in 2001 and invited loads of people. It was crazy. Got too much alcohol. People brought alcohol. I've still got alcohol from that party, and I've moved house since then, and I've taken it with me. There's that much alcohol. So, but it's still going.
I drunk most of it.
No, you haven't drunk most of it. No. No, you would get the good stuff.
Ah, excellent.
So, yes.
Hang on.
We better wrap up anyway, boys and girls.
I didn't say what my drink was. Not that it was going to be interesting.
Go on.
What is it? You normally have a dirty martini. Go
Well,
on.
yeah, that's what I normally have, or a Manhattan, or I have a beer. But I think I'm going to crack open for Easter. Sorry. I forgot I hadn't started a watch party. I think I'm going to
One job.
break open a bottle of the sparkling rosé.
Ooh. Nice. And that's something you don't normally drink. I bet Connie drinks that all the time.
No, Connie only likes sweet, really sweet wines or sweet cocktails, so she goes sweet.
Okay.
Whereas I like the dry.
Have you got any in, or do you have to Amazon.com?
I've actually got some in. I've been, very
You've been
kindly
thinking about this.
I get some very kind gifts from students at Christmas and things, and so I've got various whiskies and champagnes and things like that, and I've got a couple of sparkling rosés, and I really enjoy them when I have them, but I just don't generally drink them, and it's like
Excellent.
in the garden with a sparkling rosé.
Nice.
Well, I never. Delicious.
Loving it.
Right then, boys.
Right.
We're gonna, folks. If you could like and subscribe, that would be marvelous.
It would be marvellous.
It would be marvelous. So we can keep putting out this wonderful content.
At some point, we might do something musical, which is allegedly our forte.
Yes. We've been saying that for 3 years. So if you actually
3
get
years,
that'll be amazing. But there we go.
If people want it, we'll give it to them. But yeah, do that. And we are back, I think, tomorrow with a pre-record. I think, or live. I don't mind. I can do live.
Can't do that tomorrow, but yeah, we'll be back next week. I'm back in the chair, back home from my holiday.
Yeah.
So we could go live whenever we want.
But so
Tom?
tomorrow we'll be posting an episode. So we'll be turning Good Friday into Mediocre Friday for you at around 3:30 UK, 10:30 US Eastern Standard.
Yeah, baby. Playing us out, we've got the sounds of DJ Duffy Duff and his Ibiza track, Western Sings. Here we go.
Western Anthem.
Wash your hands to this. You see how easy it is to write a hit track? Bye, everyone.
See you soon.
Are we out yet?
Crap chat. It's ineffectual crap chat.
Too much.
Pseudo-intellectual, 3 old men with no dignity.
Nice.
Buying
Good.
websites willy-nilly. Crap chat. An indisputable waste of bloody time. You won't laugh, you won't clap, it's a load of old crap. No one listens to Crap Chat. Yes, they're old, yes, they're fat, and their jokes are old hats. Just go do something else.
Please.
Crap Chat.
What should we do?
Crap Chat.
Bye, folks. See you soon. Bye.